What's going on, party people? As you can tell, it's not JP. It's Heather. He's stuck in the bathroom at the moment, but he'll be back out in a minute. We're going to get the show started here with just the three amigos. You got Ronnie and Truck on the call with us tonight. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Well.
We may have a few more people on with us a bit later, but we'll see how the night goes. So what are you hoping for tonight there, guys?
A decent show.
Yeah.
Something that will keep my attention. I mean, from what they've got advertised and what they've been promoting, and it looks like they're kind of putting out all the stops with the tag team match. They're looking, I mean, Stone Cold's going to be on.
Anything and everything to try and grab that rating.
Yeah. Of course, Bray's been out there tweeting cryptic little tweets. I don't know if anybody saw the Enzo tweet, so.
Yeah.
He's a moron.
He's a fame whore. He'll get kicked out in 5 seconds as soon as the show starts for making an ass of himself. Oh, he did that at Survivor Series, too. Good job, Enzo.
Yeah, it just seems anytime he pops up, it just security or whatever seems to follow soon after.
Yeah,
well, what's his name? Eric.
Oh, sorry, Chuck, go ahead.
What's the name? Eric Arndt? That's your real name?
I think so.
Today I said, Eric, you aren't going to be on TV. I agree, Wendy.
I was going to say, Wendy's right there with you.
Yeah. We also have tonight the semifinals, and to get to the finals for the Raw side of the King of the Ring tournament, which is a triple threat between Samoa Joe, Ricochet, and Baron Corbin. Now, most of us picked Ricochet versus Elias is going to end up being the ultimate finals match here. But love it picking with his heart again. He's got Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was the only one that picked. And didn't someone pick Corbin?
No, Dory went Gable and Ricochet, which it's a good choice. It's not going to happen in the WWE.
Yeah, Vince won't do face versus face this time.
And that would be a boring match because of the fact that they're face versus face. Mm-hmm. One of them would have to turn heel. And we know Ricochet ain't never turning heel.
Well, and Truck and I were just talking about it, and we've all speculated Shane McMahon's going to get involved tomorrow night, but he's been on jury duty. That's why he hasn't been around.
And that explains a lot.
Yep. That
See, even the rich and famous have to do it out there, people, so stop complaining.
Stone Cold is going to kick off.
They're going to continue with the Kevin Owens storyline, but that's why he hasn't been seen on TV, as well as Drew McIntyre's injury.
Right.
So that his last match was that King of the Ring where he lost, and then apparently he had some nagging injuries, they said, that kind of carried over, so that's why he hasn't been on either.
Shane, his old age is a nagging injury.
I guess Stone Cold's going to kick off the show, so we might see the Fiend early.
Well, the whole thing is the whole reason why he's there is to moderate the fucking contract signing between Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman for their title match, which, yeah. Want to take over?
Yeah, and he's supposed to, I guess, pump up Seth.
It's going to be one of those nights where it's going to be a shit ton of just...
Well, let's keep in mind it's a go-home show, so they're going to go home and not show the fuck up.
They're going to take their ball and go home.
It's going to be like the Raven and Miami game yesterday.
That it will.
Well, the Miami Dolphins... WWE is like the Dolphins.
Yes. Hey, Bernie, you want wisdom?
Sorry. Ooh, that fucking poop, man, I'm telling you. Almost fucking destroyed me. Alright, so like Heather said, and I heard what she said that the semifinals are tonight.
Yes.
I don't know why people think that it's Vince. If he does it, if Vince lets them do it, I will be shocked. Lets them do the face versus face. The heel versus heel. No, I don't think they'll ever do, unless they do some fucking fucked up shit with Shane McMahon. I still think they're doing something with Elias, and I still think that it's going to be Elias and Ricochet. I just don't see Chad Gable winning tomorrow night.
Yeah, I told Heather when the show started, the reason we haven't seen Shane is he's been on jury duty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that came out today. It's why nobody has seen
So
hiding
that's
her
why they
hair up
wrote him
for
off.
about 2
That's why they had Kevin Owens write him off the show. Okay. Well, not Kevin Owens write him off the show, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
He had jury duty, and then Kevin wasn't there last week because he was helping the family with the hurricane down here.
Okay, so the next question is then: is he back, Shane?
They did not elaborate. They didn't say when he was coming back, but when he does return, he will be continuing the storyline with Kevin.
Tells me that they're gonna fucking be doing the King of the Ring thing. I'm telling you, they're gonna. Vince will fly him in.
You got the private jet.
As long as they allow it, Vince will fly him in just so he can fuck over and do this thing. I see it happening. Who knows? I do want you to go check it out. It was almost a 5-hour show, but on the Horny Goat we did This Week in Wrestling. We started at 9 and ended at we started at 10?
Yeah.
Ended at 9:45, ended at like 2:40, 2:35. We didn't have a lot to talk about. It was the discussion, which is what I want This Week into Wrestling to be about. So if you have not gone and checked that out, get your friends to check it out, the wrestling fans that you have. We talked a lot about AEW. We talked a lot about fucking New Japan. We talked not a lot about New Japan because they really don't
They don't need a lot.
They don't need a lot to talk about. We talked about NXT UK and the match that I watched, and I explained why I did not like the Tyler Bate. I think I did. I don't know. We were kind of getting tired, but we ran out of steam. But the end of that discussion with AEW, we did like a 2-hour kind of review of AEW. Basement did even though he was a little intoxicated, if I might say so myself. In depth as to what the problems that he sees with AEW. Now, the problems that he sees are the problems that I see, but they're fixable. They're fixable problems, but will they fix them? That's the thing. Will they fix them? And I know we had this discussion about Nyla. I almost called her Nia Rose. Nyla Rose winning the title. And I hate to say, and I never did say this, I hate to say this, but they will. And I can almost guarantee you, with a underlying message, will say this is the first transgender women's champion. I'm telling you right now, I never did say anything because I'm trying to move the conversation along, and I see it happening. They're not going to come right out and say the first transgender champion. They're going to come out. They're going to underlie that message with the first transgender champion. Guarantee it. As a woman's champion, I guarantee it. They're going to fucking do it. Why? Because it fits the fucking agenda that today's society wants.
And the other thing is, too, if people have not seen the Total Divas that's starting up in October, Sonya's going to have her partner on there.
And there you go. And I see Sonya Deville being thrown. I don't know where is she at? Raw or Smack? Well, they got the draft coming up, which is happening on my birthday. SmackDown on the 11th and Raw on the 14th. I fear WWE, if Nyla Rose wins the AEW Women's Champion, watch WWE, and I can't remember who said it specifically. Because no, I think it was Trek. Was it you, Trek, or was it somebody else?
I think it might have been Gina, actually.
That was Gina. No, Gina wouldn't say that. I don't think. Anyway, I'm not saying that whoever said it, I totally agree with what they're saying. I see them saying, oh, if they're going to do it, we're going to do it, and we're going to do it better. And they will. They'll come right out and say it. The first gay and lesbian LGBTQ women's champion.
Although that's not, doesn't have to be world champion because they had Patterson as the first ever IC champion.
I understand that. First woman lesbian champion. I see them doing it. I don't care what anybody says. You can say, no, they won't. Yes, they will. Why? Because it fits the fucking agenda of today's society.
Well, and like we just said, I mean, if they're already doing the previews and they're showing her partner on there, I mean, they're showing Carmella and Corey Graves, everybody else that's been on the show, but it was kind of like that was specifically targeted in the promo, where it was her and the girlfriend.
Unless WWE puts the tag team titles on them, which I have a fear might. Well, I shouldn't say a fear. It's better than.
It's going to bring eyes to the titles and try and make them better, I guess.
So they might put the tag team titles on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I wouldn't look. Mandy Rose is better in ring than Alexa Bliss. Is she that much better? No, but she is better. Sonya Deville is coming around. I don't mind her. The MMA character I'm not a fan of, but I don't mind. I don't mind if they take the title, get the titles out for Alexa Bliss. If you've noticed how much they've used, and I am on board with this whole Alexa Bliss thing. Alexa Bliss, the only reason that the tag team titles are being pushed is because Alexa Bliss has a title on her. It's the only fucking reason that the tag team titles are being pushed or are on TV every week now. Because remember before, they were never on fucking TV. Ever.
And it's sad because they had the opportunity with Asuka and Kyrie, and it's a shame that they didn't even give them a chance.
And it does suck. So yeah, we'll see.
I mean, especially since she's set up her own gaming stream.
What? I'm sorry. Say it again.
She has set up her own gaming stream, so it looks like she's going to be streaming games whenever I guess she's not on.
Which means she's going to be streaming a lot of games.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go. I just that's what we. But check out. We had a nice long discussion. At the end, we were all tired and wanted to get the fuck out of there. But I never did. I would give if I was, and I never did give my A. I'd give it about a 5.5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Why? Because there's nothing, and I am a tough grader. I don't give them a pass. I'm sorry, I'm not going to. 5.5, 6 out of 10. Why? Because they have done nothing more than what I have ever seen from WWE. Everything in wrestling has been done. I keep repeating this, but people seem to not listen. Everything in wrestling has been fucking done. It's how, and we talked about this too, it's how it's presented is what makes the show. In AEW, the order of the matches were not good. I would not give any one of those matches any 5-star matches at all. I mean, what was the highest rated match that I had? I think it was the last match. I think it was the highest rated match. I have to go back and look. I think that's the highest rated match I gave last.
Yeah, because we were matching them up to what Meltzer was saying, and of course,
my God, don't even get me fucking started about that shit bag. Jesus Christ, that fucking guy. He needs. Yeah. Well, here we go.
Find your baby. Come here.
She's fine right now.
Okay, as long as she's over, we're good.
So we're kicking off the show with this shit.
In Spanish. You okay, baby? You okay? Yeah, I'll let her know if the sound's gone.
Not much, Rayshawn. I'm not really. I got my phone on the chat. I figured out YouTube is eating a lot of. It'll bandwidth for us. So Heather's gonna try to let me know that hey, somebody's got a question or somebody said hi. So what's up, Rayshawn? Thank you, Sarah. I hope you get better. I know she just had surgery today on her gallbladder. She is sore, she said. I know we talked. She said she was sore, but she's doing good. Just remember, man, like Ronnie said, get up and move around. Don't just lay around because you won't heal as quick.
And remember, keep yourself upright. Don't slouch. It'll make it worse.
Yep. Keep yourself hydrated too. Flush them toxins out.
Illustrious.
There's the little queen of the podcast.
Or so she thinks. She looks tired.
Yeah, she, like I said, she was yawning earlier. There we go, rubbing the eyes.
No. Enough. Quit picking my nose.
Can't pick hers because she keeps missing.
Don't slap me. Stop. That hurts. Are you trying to physically harm your father? You got boogies. Mom needs to blow your nose or wipe your nose. Me? We get on with the shit.
Let's tell a story. There you go. You're starting to learn to blow your own nose there, kid. Good job. Good baby girl.
I know everybody was thinking that that the Fiend was going to come out and do something to Stone Cold. Here's my thing. If they do that to one of their top superstars ever, kind of ruined him. You got to make the guy. They won't do that to him. When have they ever? I mean, if The Rock come out and did something to him, that'd be a different story. Because The Rock is as big, if not bigger. Just the Fiend doesn't fit the agenda for. I just don't see that happening. If it does, it's stupid. Because all he's doing.
If you saw the tweet, if you saw the tweet he put out, it was actually Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
It was his Twitter, but it was a quote from Sister Abigail because Randy Orton commented on it.
Oh yeah, Randy Orton commented on fucking Sister Abigail. Isn't Sister Abigail dead? Didn't I burn her down?
Yeah.
It's called logic gaps, people.
Be right back.
And we'll talk about my fantasy football team too. Fucking Wednesday.
It's not a broken freaking neck; it's spinal stenosis.
Yeah, he's got spinal stenosis. I kicked Trekk's ass this week. I mean, bad. It wasn't even fucking close. I don't even know how many points you got today or this weekend. I still have a player going, I think. But I'm going to give you a heads up. You're going to have to switch out Tyreek Hill, their Trek, by the way. He got hurt. He's out for a few weeks.
Yeah, I saw Nick Foles is out too.
Yeah, he's out. I don't know. Did they decide what happened to him? Did he break his collarbone?
Clavicle.
Broke his clavicle? He might be. How long is he out for? He's got to be
It
out
said
for
indefinitely.
Yeah,
He's
he
on
might not
IR
play the rest of the year, depending on how bad it is. I know. Aaron Rodgers broke his and came back, but
Not a good way to start the season.
no. What was the reason? Oh, because AJ Styles. No, you see.
Okay.
Oh, I see Wendy's in the chat.
Is she?
Yeah.
underrated. Maybe the 5th best wrestler on the planet.
Don't egg her on, Ronnie.
Well, she can't read what I wrote.
Close YouTube on me.
Wendy.
Come on now, stop.
That's right. He is.
Well, I know it won't be The Rock, Ray Sean. He's on set with some movie.
He's shaking.
Rock was on Kelly Clarkson's show today.
Yeah, him and his ex-wife are putting something out tomorrow at noon. I think it's a new show or something that they're promoting.
Well, he's going to finish up his other show, that Baller show is about to end anyway, so.
And then they said that he's on set where Kevin Hart was doing a movie. He's helping them out.
Seth Rollins hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, he did Aaron Alpha. He retired from wrestling, he said, like a couple weeks ago.
He got it that time. Watching them two over there. Well, you should have seen me earlier today. Wendy!
Well, I can't be in your chat if she doesn't fucking learn that this computer's not a goddamn toy.
Stop!
I think also he had to retire because the insurance companies won't clear him because of what happened last time he fought John
I'll
Cena.
be right back, guys.
Okay.
Stop! Oh, spank her that hard.
You slap her on the butt, and guess what? She's right up against the middle of the chair here.
You need to stop. Quit. It's enough.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day at work too, Ronnie. Then his daughter wants to wrestle. I was like, good lord. I remember when, like, I think it was after she was born, he brought her out on SmackDown. They were showing her off too. So it's like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the conditions. She had to go to college, and she started, and I think it was NYU she started.
Yeah. Sounds right. I wonder if AJ's going to talk about putting phallic objects in somebody's mouth again this week.
Do what?
AJ last week, that sounded like he says like slap your dick out your mouth or something like that. He said something like that last week.
No, he didn't. I don't know.
I was going to say that to me kind of looked like it was dubbed over.
Because Gina played that like 4 times for us. I'm like, dude, if that's a dub job, it's pretty good because that sounded just like him. He's signed, Cody. He's signed first.
There ain't no 18,000. There ain't no 18,000 people in the arena yet.
But you said damn near.
Like I said, there might be 10,000 people.
Oh, Wendy's back in the chat.
Yeah. Opinion.
Keep it up, Wendy.
No, don't keep it up. She's getting in trouble.
She just turned the fucking computer off. Now I can't turn it back on.
No.
It's not funny. Just call Stone Cold Steve Austin an old fart. That's funny. Steve can't do anything.
Be careful! No. Stop. You're gonna knock it on the floor and you're gonna end up hitting your face. Stop.
Knock it off! That stopped her from doing it. I had to yell at her. I'm gonna break my damn laptop. I don't know what I think about this at all. What did this accomplish? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me?
It brought Steve Austin to Madison Square Garden.
What,
The
Ronnie?
show promoted pretty much.
Hold on. What?
I said it got the show promoted after Raw pretty much. That's pretty much what they want to do. So
What show?
straight up Steve Austin.
I didn't hear him shout out that show one time.
No, but I mean like that. I thought I heard Cole now talk about that. Usually brings that thing up 4 times in a row.
Nope, I didn't hear that one bit. I didn't hear it at all.
Well, it was Madison Square Garden show. Was it 10 years since they've done anything? Brought in the ratings. He kicked it off.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's better than the alternative, which everybody thought was Bray Wyatt.
Well, at least they didn't fucking do that. Because that would have been fucking stupid.
You mad at me all you want.
I just don't understand what Stone Cold stunning AJ Styles accomplished. What did it do? What? I see. This is why what happened made no fucking sense. None. Is Austin gonna be, I guess, ring fucking enforcer? What the fuck's going on? See that? I don't understand. Makes no sense to me. I know we're getting a triple threat tonight for the King of the Ring for Raw. But
Yeah,
yeah,
in the tag team match with Sasha, Bailey, Charlotte, and Becky.
I might go to bed after when that match comes on. It's just oh shit.
Interesting.
Fucking Houston's kicking the shit out of the Saints right now. Yeah.
Since when did the Bulls?
They I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw the video they had out. I think WWE put it out, which of course breaks kayfabe, but all four of the ones in this tag team match are getting their makeup done, and they're all sitting in like four different corners laughing and doing the woo and just
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, backstage just having a good old time.
It,
I thought
it's
maybe the whole video.
I think that was actually. Sorry, Chuck.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
I think that was actually from when they were all called up from NXT and they didn't realize they were all there together. Because if you watch all the way to the end of that video, they're like shocked that they're all there.
Yeah, I know Charlotte even made a comment about it too. It was Charlotte or Bailey. One of them I knew made a comment about it.
yeah, I don't know, man. I just I don't care about the damn, and that's sad to say. I don't care about the match. There's somebody on Twitter today that said how this doesn't make sense. I can tell you how it doesn't make sense. Because yeah, they beat the shit out of Charlotte and they beat the shit out of Becky, but Becky and Charlotte don't like each other. They didn't tell that fucking story. That's why it don't make any fucking sense.
Right, they completely forgot that story exists.
See, they're making it seem like fucking WrestleMania did not happen.
Yep.
And this is why WrestleMania is a fucking joke. This is why Becky Lynch is a fucking joke.
I have my like that.
So I don't understand why people think that this makes sense. Because it don't. It makes none. Hey, Heather.
Yeah.
Come here for a second.
Hold on.
You're going to like this.
Oh.
Okay.
It's going to be tight.
Like this? Okay.
Yeah, so that's the way. I don't know how everybody else feels about that, but them doing this match makes no sense. So now AJ Styles is in a match with Cedric Alexander after getting a stunner. So this stunner is now a dead fucking break. And I don't understand what they're doing. You're going to put him in the ring with Cedric Alexander after he takes a stunner. You're making Cedric Alexander look weak, too. Did you want to... So I can eat?
Yeah.
You're fine. Real quick.
I can stop reading her when you're over there either. That's not a problem.
So
I left a plate in there for you. Let Daddy eat too, though.
all right, guys. Heather's going to take over for a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, alrighty.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
How much of your dinner did you have to share?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to share quite a bit of it. Almost threw half of it on the floor while trying to keep this one away from the computer.
Some guy from the Celtics just won the 24/7 belt.
Somewhat.
Some guy from the Celtics won the 24/7 belt earlier. Yeah, it's dead belt. Well, at least his match was useful.
It's more than a dead belt, it's a dead gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the video I saw, Drake was walking around New York City.
Yep.
Well, I just saw a video on YouTube. I forget what the guy's name is. I'll look it up.
Guess nobody shot Drake for it.
Enes Kanter.
I don't know any of the Celtics players, so you're talking to the wrong person.
No, I agree. The last Celtics players I knew about were Kevin McHale and Larry Bird.
What is he talking about?
A Celtics player won the 24/7 title belt. Hold on a second here. There, got you guys back on camera now.
Oh, sorry.
So you're wondering, why is there only one window? Oh, right. I'll pop it there in a second. So Raw's already gotten a dud rating for me.
Yeah, I mean, for kicking off the show with such a nostalgia act, quote unquote, like
Yep.
Jake said, it didn't really accomplish much.
Damn. Houston's 14/3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it true half the Dolphins team asked to be traded?
Don't even get me fucking started on that shit.
We'll talk about it on the Sideline podcast.
Okay, cool.
Bunch of fucking whiny crybabies.
No, I was just asking because I see joke ones all the time. It's like half the team has to be traded, so that's trying to know if it's real or not.
Hey, it looks
Y'all
like
need to
this
talk
might
about
have been.
too. Y'all need to talk about Cam Newton's outfit
Oh,
with the barbed wired hat.
he's a Velveteen Dream of football, people. Come on.
I was gonna say it's he reminded me of like exotic Prince when he would come out in those flamboyant outfits.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we still have Cedric Alexander actually putting up a fight against AJ Styles coming back from commercial.
That was on.
You missed what I said.
What'd you say?
I said Cedric Alexander is still getting the upper hand on AJ.
Well, AJ got spun by fucking Austin. He should have the upper hand. But if Cedric Alexander loses this match, he's a fucking pussy.
Well, you know the other two are going to come out or interfere.
Yep.
Well, you got to remember, they were just involved with that fracas with
Strowman and Seth.
And if they do, what was the purpose of that entire fucking segment?
So that it's still hanging in the air. It's the contract is going to be signed and the match is going to happen.
I know Braun Strowman signed it.
Seth first.
Are we sure of that?
I saw I was behind you guys. I saw him put a pen to paper. Said that, so unless that maybe they get it all done. But I saw Seth do a first info
Of
on.
these fucking segments, if they're just gonna have these guys. Well, this company is
Yeah, I mean,
so fucking illogical right now. They can't decide if they want to make these guys look strong or if they want to make them look like pussies. How are they get fucking destroyed again? Right? Come on, man.
well, maybe the Viking Raiders will now get a decent match instead of just against local jobbers.
Yeah, maybe. And here we go. This is what's going to be happening for the Clash of Champions on the kickoff show. A triple threat. Or it's going to be later tonight. Predictable booking.
I don't want to hear any more fucking shit about any fucking factions. They're fucking dead. You guys are fucking dead. I don't even think Finn Balor being on this fucking group would fucking do him any good. They can't beat anybody up 3-on-1. Fucking joke.
And this is the point where he should just be eating on camera because he's just over there yelling and screaming anyway.
Makes absolutely no fucking sense, man. I'm ignoring what Heather said just because.
You're over there eating dinner. Nobody else can get a word in edgewise.
Well, I'm sorry, I just had to get it out. But go ahead.
Well, no, because I mean, we called it. We said that they were going to come out, and we still didn't understand the point of what was transpiring in the beginning. And now, of course, you add the Viking Raiders to the mix.
It just sets up a fucking triple threat match either later tonight or at Clash of Champions.
But yes, my argument is you destroy these guys in that at the beginning of the segment or at the beginning of the show.
Right.
Then you have them then you have AJ Styles in a match against Cedric Alexander. Then you have them come out and interfere, making Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman look weak, like they can't fucking hurt anybody. But yet Seth Rollins can beat fucking Brock Lesnar in a fucking match
with broken
ribs. And then you have the Viking Raiders come out and fucking destroy the fucking entire faction again. So number one, you're burying AJ Styles. You're burying a faction that should just run roughshod over everybody, no matter fucking what. And you're destroying. Well, they've already destroyed it. But
I was just gonna say they destroyed them as soon as I got them together and made them the OC.
They should have never fucking did this. They should have never. That's just me.
Well, and you also, I guess, with AJ re-signing, and after this, supposedly when this contract's up, it'll be his last. It was one last run with these three, and then they got Gallows and Anderson to re-sign. So that could have been one of the reasons why they all three decided to stay and extend their contracts.
Well, I can tell you right now, Anderson and Gallows decided to stay because they got their families here now. They're all set up. They're nice and comfy. And they have the time to go and see their families. They wouldn't get that over in Japan.
Right. And a lot of them with kids now, I mean, that's the thing. It's just, I mean, they want to see them grow up. The older kids, they didn't get a chance when they were starting out with their careers or whatever. And now they've got this opportunity.
Yeah.
So they're taking advantage of it. And I don't blame them.
Right. I mean, they would be treated like gods back over in Japan, but at the same time, they wouldn't be, because of the fact that they were such an overpowering force there, they wouldn't be given as much of the time off as they're given now.
Yeah, because they would have their downtime and close to like the holidays or school functions and stuff like that, with graduations and kids moving to another level with schooling and stuff like that.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, with the older kids, I mean, they missed a lot of opportunities, and with the younger kids, they don't want to squander those as well.
Exactly. And
Because I know
they
with
got the
AJ, I
opportunity
mean,
now.
look at the kids, all the activities, birthdays, holidays, all that was missed.
Right. I mean, they got the opportunity to do it now with the younger ones and to make up for what they missed with the older ones. So, and especially AJ with his little girl. I mean, she was the miracle baby.
Yep. Hey, Miss Wendy.
There. Oh. That had done shoveled that food down his throat. Oh. I can't even tell you what's going on if there's anything going on because it's on football still.
It's not going to change the channel.
Okay.
Went to a commercial. So
Good Lord. JP's back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Eddie. I honestly think we were talking about two different things when I was talking about how you seen this. You understand the sequence that I was talking about, though,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we went on to a different subject so this way you can calm down.
Well, I was trying to make it a talking point, but everybody was ignoring me. That's fine. I am calm. It's
Say that. You're not fucking shit. Oh.
I saw pictures backstage of Howard Finkel with everyone, so he's backstage for tonight.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
is he?
Yeah, he's backstage.
He's going to come out. He's going to win a 24/7 belt. Watch.
There you go.
Gotta have some kind of gimmick with that belt.
Shove it up someone's fucking ass. That'd be great.
Maybe that's why Enzo's there. He's gonna win it.
Oh gosh.
Who?
Enzo
Maybe.
tweeted out, bought a ticket. This is round 2.
I might have accidentally disconnected. That happens. We gotta reset. So yeah, if they do bring Enzo out,
No, he bought tickets. He's gonna be the
No, he bought a ticket. He's actually in the
crowd.
audience, so
and that's fine. But don't be surprised if WWE didn't re-sign him and he's going to win a 24/7 belt. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that they
it
did.
wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
When did he make that announcement?
October of last year, I think it was. I think.
Because didn't he win the title at SummerSlam?
Yeah, he did. They had to vacate it, so it was October.
Okay.
There's more to this platform. And for me, I said it that night, is that I wanted to use this platform that momentum for others like you did for me.
Horny, go to the chat.
What's up, horny goat? That's what I think. I'm just kidding.
I visited one right there. Man, no discipline. The fact that we knew we were going to be here 2 nights in a row here in the garden, I knew I had a great opportunity to see him again, but I told myself, I go to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. No, please don't. I don't fucking like this shit. Yes, sir.
Jersey in New York.
Well, they coincide them both because they connected. Antonio, the Arrival. The Arrival? What fucking name is that? I'm gonna laugh because these fucking names are killing me. No.
At least he looks so far.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's a good thing WWE's doing, but I'm seriously about to start fucking laughing at these fucking names.
I kind of wonder if it's the names these kids pick for themselves.
Oh my god, Lily Terror.
Biggest fights and they don't fight. You're still standing here. But our work's not done. As we're showing their victories, it's on us to help them, on us to support them next. And please join me leaving the fight. one so far is Carson. Thank you. As the youngest WWE superstars that fun bait in the battle against Maniac for the answer. You'll know. Stars of tomorrow, today, make it Connor. Each and every September we do the else to try to cover this. And still plenty more to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw live from Madison Square Garden.
The Fiend comes out and fucking gives them all the mandibles.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
No, I'm talking about Becky's cow, not them. Becky and Charlotte. Come on.
Oh, that was. I mean,
Come on
along the
now.
lines of hurt people.
I'm not that mean. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm an asshole, but Jesus. No, I was talking about the 4 horsewomen there. No.
That would be different. Yeah, that would be. That would probably be relished by everybody.
Especially to Becky, because then she wouldn't be the man anymore.
Well, she can't be the man anymore. Ric Flair's making sure of that.
Well, yeah, I don't know how far he's gonna get with that.
Well, I think he's right. I don't care what anybody fucking says. And if worse comes to worse, and he's, like I said, if he has trademarked it, he is entitled to compensation.
Right.
WWE wants to settle out of fucking court. WWE settle out of court. But he is entitled. He deserves compensation if he trademarked it. And you can't say, I don't know how far it's going to go with that. If he's trademarked it, he deserves compensation.
Yeah, because I think, didn't Dory say that it was like at the end of August or something?
Yeah, I think she said that, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I get that. I don't know how far that's going to go, but yeah, it's going to go as far as Ric Flair wants it to go.
Because they have pretty good lawyers that are shut down just by every other case.
Again, Trek, the law states they can have all the greatest fucking. They can have the greatest fucking lawyer in the history of the world. If the law states that if he trademarked it, it doesn't fucking matter. WWE does not have a leg to stand on. They will have to settle out of court, which is what will happen anyway.
I know, I'm just saying, though, they've only lost one court case. That was because the idiots had to take them to British court.
Why do you think they will settle out of court? You don't want to lose a court case.
Well, and from what I understand, too, I mean, he did try to do this in a civil manner.
And WWE didn't want it, so, hey.
It's not like you need a diaper change.
I don't care if you have the greatest lawyer in the history of the world, man. If it's trademarked, I get what you're saying, Trek. I do get what you're saying. Yes, WWE has very good lawyers.
Like I said, the only time. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, it all comes down to whether or not what the law says. Whatever the law says, WWE doesn't have a leg to stand on, or Ric Flair is out of money. But I think they're going to settle out of court.
Yeah.
It's going to take time, but they're going to settle out of court.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I just mean that the only time they've ever lost in the history that I've heard of WWE going to court was when a bunch of idiots who have a panda for their slogan and their mascot had to take it to British court because they couldn't win here, so they had to play dirty. So.
What are you talking about?
The other WWF, the fake ones.
Well, that's not a fake WWF.
Well, they weren't right. They couldn't win here, so they took it to British court. So they're a bunch of crybabies. I'm tired of it.
WWE didn't even really lose. They didn't even really lose. They just settled out of court and said, you're going to change your name anyway. That never went
Uh,
to.
Bruce Pritchard was talking about. He says they did lose because the other company played dirty with them, so they unfortunately did lose.
Well, did they ultimately settle out of court?
No, they had to. The World Wildlife Fund won the court case to say they couldn't use the title anymore.
Well, there you go. It's
Didn't that come
based on the
out
law.
that they had that longer than the WWF?
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the.
And if they do, they trademarked it. They're entitled. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that Ric Flair is talking about. So that's why I said WWE might as well just settle it out of court because they're going to lose if they take it.
No, I agree. I think that's what they'll do too. I agree.
So these two are acting like friends.
Yeah, that was the actual case. I just looked it up. That it was the second legal battle, and it was in 1961 where they trademarked the WWF as World Wildlife Fund.
Mm-hmm.
So when they took them to court, so it was the right to use the initials over World Wrestling Federation for World Wildlife Fund based on the trademark from 1961. And that's why they ruled on it.
Yep.
The Duke of Edinburgh.
Well, it ultimately, what it is, if Ric Flair got the trademark for it, anytime WWE uses it from here on out, entitled to compensation. Matter fucking what.
And I think you're right. I think they will settle out of court and they'll pay him, so that it'll go away quickly.
He don't care if they use it. He
No, I
doesn't
know.
care. He just wants to be compensated, which he has every right.
That's what I mean. That they'll pay him and they'll compensate him for it. So that I think it'll go away quickly because I think they'll settle out of court, like you said. They'll just pay him. I think what's driving people nuts by it is why that it took so long to do it, because she had been using it since Survivor Series last year and he didn't do anything yet. So I think that's what drove people batty.
Because Ric Flair, if you listen to his interview, he said, I was just waiting, I was sitting back waiting, and it doesn't matter how long he fucking waited. He figured WWE, like, hey, we're going to do this. And they didn't, so, whatever. He said, fuck it, I'm going to take you to court.
Come on, Wendy.
Wearing black. She's not wearing, like, black tights or anything.
She's wearing that jacket from West Virginia.
Is she? Whatever. Fuck me, I guess. God damn.
Oh my god. Wendy. Up of the mouse. Away from the computer right
now. Mom's getting mad. And she's just laughing at her.
You're being a little stinker tonight.
Typical. So is this match gonna happen, or are these?
No. No.
I don't know, man.
What are you looking at?
Breaks that, and I'm gonna bust the cap in her ass.
Wendy will be sleeping with the sirens tonight.
Be sleeping in the car in a minute.
How about you just take her home with you, Ryan?
Yeah.
We'll be
Yes.
teaching her to who dat.
Oh no.
She will not say that in this house ever. I will allow her to say who's that, but not who that. And yes, I'm no fun.
I'm just catching up on the chat. Chance is saying Charlotte's not speaking to, and I'm assuming it's Rick, about the
Yeah,
trademark.
she's mad at him because of it.
Ronnie, did you get to try the Impossible Whopper yet? I just saw an ad for it.
No, they the two that we've been to, the two locations, they don't have it. So for
Maybe
whatever reason
they
down
sold out.
here, yeah, they're not selling it.
Ah.
Yeah, through the one grocery store that we use, they have the Morningstar ones, which they
Yeah.
have like different varieties, and I mean they're not bad, but just the difference between a fresh one and even the Morningstar ones are supposedly better than the ones that Burger King was offering.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Maybe sleeping? Somebody's getting tired. I have to go clean out your diffuser. I have to clean out your diffuser first, baby. I wasn't working last night. My son Max and me using. You were not sleeping. Right. You want to go over to Daddy? Your diffuser? You're killing Mommy's stomach. That's a deal.
This is only the second match of the night, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Sit down. You see, fucking computer board. Nope. Nope.
When you being a handful tonight?
Stop.
Get into.
Trying to type on the computer.
That's extreme close up there, Wendy.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi,
Can you say
Wendy.
hi? Can you wave?
Hi, Wendy.
Right now she's looking at mom.
There she goes.
So who takes the pin here, if anybody? She better not take a fall.
It'll probably be Bailey.
Should be Bailey.
That's what I was going to say, Bailey.
Should be Bailey or Becky.
Yep.
Okay, no, I'm my bad. If Becky Lynch pins her, yeah, that's fine. But you can't have Sasha take a fall. It makes no sense.
And you have to keep her strong.
Come on, Wendy.
Uh-oh, somebody playing peekaboo.
Playing peekaboo.
Got her hands over her eyes.
Oh,
Cover them up.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You want to stop doing that? She's. I don't know if you can hear her. She broke this pappy, so you can hear her sucking on it.
Sounds like Maggie Simpson.
Yeah, it does. It sounds exactly like Maggie Simpson. What? Oh, it's around here somewhere. No, because that's where I look for it. Oh my god. Remember when I was looking, you're saying, hey, where's your pappy at? And I lifted up the chair. Your sippy cup was under there. Well, I know her sippy cup is still under there. But her pappy wasn't.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, really? Excuse me.
You're creating conversation for us, Wendy.
Are you?
I was at Target the other day, and they have a bunch of Funko Pops, new ones from WWE, and there were like 6 Becky Lynches. I went there today; they're all sold out. I'm like, oh great! Look, WWE's gonna use that to their advantage. Say, she's all sold out. So.
Yeah, I don't. Funko Pops, I don't get into that shit. That's a Bobbit thing. Jesus. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
No, you need to come here and look at
I want to tell myself.
this. No. Sorry, guys. looking at something.
That's all right.
All right, so we're back.
Looks like Becky Lynch got better lip and bust herself open. Look at you waiting so brave. Oh my. Oh yeah. Owie.
Ugh. Are they gonna really let this match go on for like a half hour?
It looks like it. Once the ending's coming up here soon.
They did this match way too early.
That they did. I agree, Sarah. I agree.
What's that?
He's sick of Becky Lynch.
I think we all are.
That's horrible.
So that's all that matters.
Oh.
Hmm.
Care for that baby girl.
Gee.
I'm gonna do mommy's home.
Missed it.
Jesus.
Thank God that didn't end it because she missed that
Completely.
like
She
a lot.
landed on her feet.
She would have landed and if fucking Bailey would have been out a little. Well, actually, that was on fucking Becky. She should put her out a little farther.
Yep.
'Cause, Charlotte fucking gets out there. I mean, when she does it, she goes too far with it.
Well, she really can't help that with her frame. She's like 6 foot, isn't she?
She's 5'9".
She's very tall, 5'9".
Nope, 5'9". She looks 6 foot because she's Becky's only 5'5", 5'6". Fucking Sasha's barely 5 foot. Bailey's 5'7", I think. Might be 5'10", but she ain't no bigger than that. She ain't 6 foot.
5'10". Because Andrade is like
5'11".
almost dead even with barefoot. Well, if you're going, it's not going to work.
Right team won. Wrong person pinned the wrong person. It should have been Becky. Should have pinned fucking
Bailey.
Bailey.
I just saw the botch.
I mean, it's on Becky because she should have been out further. Well, actually, it is on Bailey. She should have been out further, in my opinion. But whatever. It's an alright match. I can't. It's the best match of the night so far. I can't shit on it.
It would have been the second match.
That is correct.
Not much to compare it to.
Yes, Heather, I know. I'm talking so far.
Oh, my stomach kid.
Welcome back, Ronnie.
Yep, thanks.
Ugh.
Oh no, there was. Are you talking about the moonsault Charlotte did?
I can't hear you over Wendy. What?
Are you talking about the moonsault Charlotte did?
Yes.
Yes.
There was one earlier. She missed a kick too. She like whiffed her real bad.
Well, that one was on Bailey.
Yeah. Oh no, I know that. That was probably. That was like holy shit. By the way, everybody's flipping out because they moved Rhonda to the alumni section.
Who cares?
Yeah. Like, she's definitely not coming back. I'm like, who said that? She never said it. Until Rhonda says it, you know, it's not.
Well, they keep bouncing Alicia Fox back and forth from that.
Very much.
Wendy.
And then I guess Carmella's been out because she's had a health issue.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if they're going to discuss that with the Divas stuff that's coming up.
Yeah. Hope she's okay.
Yeah, she didn't go into any detail with it, so.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you of when Becky was out that one time.
Yeah.
And everything was kind of hush-hush.
The only reason anybody noticed it was because when they showed it was something for SummerSlam, no, it was WrestleMania, and they showed that her hair was different colors, so everybody started flipping out, like, oh my god, that's why she's been out, 'cause she's doing something different. Like, no, she's been sick lately.
Yeah, I know.
She did tweet today, I think it was, that she wants to face Peyton Royce, so
Who?
she might be coming back pretty soon.
Who?
Carmella.
Oh.
Good night. I'm not fighting with her anymore.
Good night. Being a turd.
Oh, night-night, Wendy.
Say good night. Say good night.
excuse me.
Yeah, I know. I really wish you would stop taking my hat, though. Stop. Done? Hi, baby girl. You can already see how this is going to go. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I'm going to put up with this fucking shit.
Well, Basement's missing his favorite wrestler.
It just went to a fucking commercial. Oh my god. They're back to this shit. You go to a commercial every fucking time.
I'll make them sponsors happy.
They're doing a commercial for their own shit. They're not making anybody happy right now. Then they're promoting that stupid fucking show.
Well, I was going to say, they're promoting it for tomorrow night.
So they're really not making their advertisers happy at all.
Oh, now they are. Temptation Island.
Well, there's USA satisfying their own.
Yep.
Now they finally get to a commercial where it matters.
Ronnie, that gift you shared of Apollo 11 is cracking me up.
I know Gina will like it. Awesome's come across some really good ones.
Yeah, Connor was saying he found a couple good ones too on the show last night.
Excuse me.
Oh, I saw they signed Ken Shamrock through the next pay-per-view in October after his performance this weekend, Impact Vegas.
We talked about Ken Shamrock. I can give a fucking shit about Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock can go fucking.
He's going to carry that company through the holidays.
He's gonna carry that company on his fucking nutsack. That's what he's gonna carry it on.
Well, at the event, they said too that because, like we were talking about Friday with Killer Cross, they were all chanting to grant him his release.
Yeah, and everybody thinks he's going to AEW. Well, there's no guarantee he's going to AEW.
Well, I mean, Scarlett's been training down at the Performance Center, so.
And Killer Cross does not like doing those, I guess, deathmatch gimmicks. So he's not going to be. He said it on Twitter himself. I could see him actually coming to WWE and actually not having to do blood shit.
Yeah.
Grand Metalik looks exactly like fucking Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna fall asleep now. I'm not a fan of these kinds of matches. And I can see where this match is going already.
I think it should be a triple threat with Walter.
Yeah. Get the slow as molasses with the high flyer.
The fuck is what am I watching? Fucking men's gymnastics?
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I hate this shit. If I wanted to watch men's gymnastics, I'd fucking watch the Olympics, okay? I'm not here to fucking watch guys do handsprings and shit. Fucking wrestle or get the fuck out of the goddamn fucking ring. And fucking stupid. Hate this shit. This is why I hate this stuff. I keep repeating myself, but seriously. Fucking entertaining is this. I'd rather watch two men jerk off in a corner with a brick. Just don't understand how people find that entertaining. Two guys doing handsprings. That's all they're fucking doing.
Well, it is showcasing the cruiserweights to a degree.
It's just showing me that these two might be able to make the fucking men's gymnastic team from the United States. That's all it's doing.
Now, you know if Gino is here.
I don't give a shit. I do not care. I do not care. I cannot stand watching this shit. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm upsetting anybody. I don't. This is why I don't like this stuff. They weren't even like first 5 minutes of this match. They didn't even fucking wrestle, or not even first 3 minutes of this match. They didn't even wrestle. They're doing handsprings. How entertaining is that? If I wanted to see people do handsprings, I'd watch gymnastics. Again, I'd watch gymnastics. I'm watching wrestling. Two men supposed to be fighting, not doing handsprings and fucking vaults, and I don't get it. And it's not pretty. It looked horrible at best. Slow. It just didn't. Writing a book over there, Trek?
No, just look up stuff on Google.
Rey Mysterio just headbutted Grand Metalik. And it did nothing. Oh boy. That's your lottery ticket?
Yeah, I wish. Now I'm just Austin sent it to me.
So Rey Mysterio finally ended the match. Thank God that fucking is over.
And it's only 9:30.
Well, 8:30 for me, so we have another hour and a half to
Yeah, I was
go.
gonna say, yeah, you're an hour behind.
Cheryl She-Shed. I'm gonna burn down Cheryl She-Shed. She's getting a She-Shed. I don't know if
Somebody sounds happy now.
She's watching two guys who are about as tall as she is.
What's that?
I said she's watching two guys who are about as tall as she is.
No, she's not. She's looking at me.
Oh, okay.
And she was actually in her room.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure she couldn't get her to sleep because I went off on the fucking match.
The uniforms make them all look as skinny.
Holy shit, Wendy.
That's, yeah.
I see what Heather put about her needing an exorcism. Holy crap.
Yeah, she snaps. It's,
He growls.
yeah.
Head starts spinning.
Pea soup comes out.
Careful of your feet, baby girl.
Sat on Ray's head. Holy shit.
You can only hope for that, right?
What's that?
He said he'll watch SmackDown when he goes to Fox. Hopefully it's like last time it was on network TV and be better.
I think that's ultimately what they're doing. They're just waiting to get to network television. Because once it gets to network television, then they're going to kind of be forced to fucking clean their shit up.
Yeah.
Like, this Rey Mysterio match, and you watched it, right? I'm right. The first 3 minutes was them two doing handsprings back and forth and crisscrossing handsprings. If I wanted to watch that, I'd watch gymnastics. I don't like that shit. It doesn't entertain me. Gymnasts are better than they are. I'd rather watch them than watch this. Them do that on this show. It's wrestling. It's not gymnastics. Okay? And a Hurricane Rana? Okay. Whatever.
Another overdone move.
It's an overdone move. Nobody fucking wins with it anymore. I remember it used to be a finisher. It's not a finisher anymore. Everybody fucking does it. If you're a cruiserweight and you don't do a Hurricane Rana, you suck.
I see that they're doing a street fight for the first WWE NXT with Riddle and Killian Dane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, September 18th, I guess, when that's the debut.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer. Well, Matt Riddle's going to be down there for a while since they're going to be on TV now.
Yeah, well, wasn't Mysterio, and I think it was over the weekend I saw it, they were saying that he was going to be going to SmackDown when that went to Fox.
Well, there you go. 10-man tag team match.
That's the popular rumor that's going around that he might be drafted to SmackDown because of the Fox photo shoot. So let's see what happens. But
Okay.
Well,
Ronnie, did you like that GIF I put in the chat?
I just sent it to Austin, the one with Batista.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gina says she's seen that one with the Apollo one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wendy's back in the chat.
yeah.
And she doesn't look happy.
She's pissed.
Yeah, she's pissed. She's got the cymbals flying.
Yeah.
get up, you're gonna go in your bed and you can just lay there.
Eh.
Better. No. No.
Yeah, I just want to see where this is going to go. I mean, it's something new. It's not what we were expecting. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything.
Put it down.
I'm still on the Street Profits act like dopes.
Oh gosh, Street Profits off. I
Yeah.
don't care.
The one guy's walking around with the air was clapping like a seal. It's like, come on, man. I know Heyman likes him, but give him something. Put him in a match or something.
He can't put him in a match. They're
No, I mean,
not.
WWE as a whole.
They're not talent on Raw. It would kind of defeat the purpose.
Profits.
Wendy's about to get in trouble again.
Put it down.
Oh, she just got it.
Put it down.
There it is.
He's testing those nerves.
Mom's about to lose her shit.
Mm.
She comes over here, she's just going to do the same thing. Dad's going to get mad. It's a lose-lose situation for everybody.
Let go.
What is she getting at?
The power cord. Look.
So it's not Raw. It's not WWE news, JP. But did you hear the Star Wars news that broke over the weekend?
No. What news?
So I guess Ian McDermott and Hayden Christensen were supposed to be at the Star Wars panel, and hours before Disney canceled it because I guess that they're both gonna be in the Rise of Skywalker.
They're both going to be in the Rise of the Skywalker?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They know Ian McDermott has one because he's got to come back as the Emperor, but they don't know if Anakin's just gonna be like a flashback or what. They filmed new lines for her, said that, but they find it suspicious that they said we're not allowed to do photos anymore with fans because Disney said no more. They're afraid we're going to spoil something.
Okay. I don't mind it.
No, I like it.
They need to pay homage to the prequel. They haven't done it.
Yep.
Yet. This would. I'm coming to the conclusion that, and this is me, that the Emperor's behind this whole fucking thing.
Yeah. People were saying they heard Emperor makes a trip to Dagobah. But I don't know if that's reliable or not. Or that's just someone telling what they thought.
We never did see the Emperor die. That is the thing.
Right.
You got to remember how powerful he was.
Oh yeah. I mean, even in the Heir to the Empire books, he took over Luke. I mean, so yeah, I remember that. So
well,
even though
he
not
didn't
canon
take,
anymore, but
well,
just
that's not canon though. You can't say that.
Oh no, I know. It's just I I mean, I always use that as an example. It does exist. You know, you could say they could say it's not canon. It's not canon, but the books are out there, so make of it what you will. I mean, but yeah,
Okay,
we know
so
that powerful.
So the legends of Star Wars has nothing to do with the canon. They're going to pay homage to those books, but they aren't going to say, well, you're the heir to the Empire. We're going to make that canon. No, they can't. They can't.
No, I know.
Bobbitt's
That's what I'm
here.
saying.
What's he
I'm
saying?
just
He
saying
wants to
they're
be
gonna
aheaded?
use they're gonna like use elements of that he can take over people. That's what I mean.
Well, you know what they did with Ben Skywalker. All they did with Ben Skywalker is they made him
Kylo
Jason
Ren.
Solo from the Legends.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave it at that. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
I just think the Emperor's behind the whole thing. It's just how it is,
I do too.
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to listen to
if this is
this stupid fucking SJW agenda bullshit.
right.
It kind of puts a fucking kibosh to it.
Yeah. I mean, and if this is the last of this trilogy of this series before they go back and do the old Republic, whoever they're gonna do with the guys from Game of Thrones, you go out with a bang, and you do that by bringing back the Emperor.
Well, if you ever wanted to, and I'm going to say this, you ever wanted to redeem Ben Skywalker or Kylo Ren, this is how you do it.
Exactly.
Hey, Bobbit.
What's up,
Hey,
Bob?
Robert?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man.
Have I missed anything good?
Not really. The women's match was okay, but
Okay.
JP really liked the Rey Mysterio match. He was just raving about it.
it was 38 stars.
He wanted to put Walter in there and have it be a triple threat.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Mason's asking for Darth Walter in the chat.
There's a person that should win this match, but I don't think he is. The more I think about it, the more I don't think he's winning. And no, I don't think. The more I think about it, Baron Corbin's winning. But I'm keeping my pick. I'm going to say this right now. If Baron Corbin wins, Elias is winning for sure. And I know it sucks for me to say that, but I just got this feeling.
Well, we could all be wrong except for Bobbit and Samoa Joe win it.
No, he's gonna be the one to take the pin. At least he should be the one to take the pin. Now, that being said, Bobby could be right, but
Yeah, it's more that one.
right.
Let me know if you're hearing it. Just shit, that's fine. I'll leave my coffee cup alone.
Oh, I forgot. JP, did you see Tony Schiavone will give you a birthday shout out?
You gave me a birthday shout out?
No, he will if you ask him to. I don't know if it's a paid thing or it is, but he'll give people birthday shout outs now.
I don't need recognition from anybody. I mean, I'm not a clout chaser. That's clout chasing. Anybody that does that is clout chasing. That's just silly. I've said this before. I could give a shit if people follow. Like Sergeant Slaughter follows me, but the only reason he's probably following me is because I tweeted out that I'm a former soldier talking to somebody that he was on a timeline with. That don't mean. I mean, I'm thankful for the follow, but I'm not. I don't care. I do know that if Jordan Grace or any of them follow me, I will not follow them back. You want to talk about an agenda?
So you don't have John Cena following you yet?
Not yet. I actually, he was one of the first ones that I followed when I joined Twitter.
And Bobbitt must just have that touch.
I think he's going in order of who followed him. That's why.
Do what?
John Cena.
Flair.
Flair. What?
Flair.
What about Flair?
No, he said
No.
where.
Yeah.
Isn't John
We're
Cena
talking
following?
about follows.
John.
Oh.
Have some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you must have that touch that he's following you.
Well, all I heard was John Cena. I'm like, wait, where? What? It's like Basement and Walter. He has to know.
That would be awesome if Walter would follow Basement.
That'd be hilarious.
Shit.
Give him a shout out.
That's the same thing that didn't call last year.
Bobbitt beat you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Woo.
Bless you. Bless you. I know what that is. Whew.
I hate this time of year.
Yeah.
Feeling under there, little lady. Give me that for a second.
It'd be nice if the temperatures would drop here. It was 105 here today.
It was supposed to get up into the 80s. Only got up to 67, 69
Ooh.
today.
69.
We got heat and humidity and all this week through the weekend. And of course, there's 3 tropical storms out in the Atlantic.
Yeesh.
At least 2 of them we know are not going to hit, but
Yes.
we need to give the Bahamas a break too.
Well, WWE had to cancel some NXT events because of the hurricane
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Back away.
Now, one thing I know that Full Sail does is when Disney closes or Universal, they shut down in that area too.
Yeah. I think it was last year they were up issues with the hurricane last year too. It got real bad.
Yeah.
They were beating the
Trent,
shit
you
out
want
of
more
fucking
issues
Rey
with the
Mysterio.
hurricane?
You mean Ricochet?
Ricochet. Wendy. Wendy.
Are you finally getting tired?
Holy shit, one of the players is having a beast of a day. Holy hell.
What's that?
Camaro's having a beast of a game.
Yeah.
Oh, I might catch up to you, JP. Who
No, you
knows?
won't. You have a long way to go, man. You're gonna have to have 1,000 yards of total offense by one guy. You ain't catching me. I know I've almost doubled what Trek had. And
So you're at
anyway,
150. I'm at 124.
and anyway, my guy cancels your guy out anyway.
Yeah, I just now seen that.
Every time he throws to Kamara, that's more points for me.
Is this sad that I forgot that this was a triple threat match at one point in time? When we got the chat, A minus.
They are beating the hell out of Ricochet right now.
Yeah.
Deep six. Samoa Joe pulls him off. Coquina clutch. Why is the ref not counting the fucking 10?
I thought triple threat rules there was no disqualification.
They never specified. No, not necessarily. That's why it defeats the purpose of the King of the Ring tournament. This is so stupid. Yes, but he took a knee to the throat. Grabbing the wrong rib, dumbass. Got a fucking laceration on his fucking rib, man. No. Ricochet. He's got a great big red mark on his left rib cage. Left rib. You'll see it in a second. You see it? Look at it. Look at that.
I have that last week.
No. Baron Corbin's going to win. Ricochet's taking way too long. Told you. Knew it. I fucking knew it. Nobody got that right.
Well, I was going to say, you picked Ricochet.
I know I did. I said I had a funny feeling that Baron Corbin was winning this match tonight.
That's who Austin picked. I'm going to get King Corbin.
Just makes that Shane McMahon thing look all that more happening. I fucking knew it and I didn't fucking change it. Yeah, this King of the Ring is a great fucking idea, isn't it? Hey, everybody out there who wanted the King of the Ring, you got it. You see why I fucking hate this shit? They don't fucking care about pushing newer talent. They only care about pushing what they fucking, and it's all for a storyline. It's not to put somebody new out there.
Yeah, because I think we were the majority was Ricochet, Elias, and then we also said that it could be Corbin and Gable.
Ricochet, Basement picked Ricochet and Elias. Trek picked Ricochet and Elias. Bobbit picked Samoa and Gable. Tina picked Ricochet and Elias. Ronnie picked Ricochet and Elias.
Yep.
Heather picked Ricochet, and I did the same. Dory picked Gable and Ricochet.
She's out.
Well, we're all out.
Not yet.
I mean,
You still
I
have-
think it's all the more I think Elias is winning, and they're gonna fucking do the Shane McMahon thing. I'm telling you, the more, and it sucks. But I said it at the beginning of this fucking tournament. Shane McMahon was going to win this tournament by fucking having one of them guys bow out. Watch how this pans out. This isn't even about a fucking wrestling tournament. This isn't even about pushing new talent. This is about WWE trying to push the agenda that Shane McMahon is the best in the world. What better way to do it than have him be the king of the ring? I don't want it, but it's happening. I have this funny feeling it's happening.
Wendy knows how to open her puffs.
Hmm?
Wendy knows how to open her puffs.
Yeah, well.
Finish cleaning up your mess. Maybe you'll eat yourself into a coma.
I'm with you, Ace. Ricochet is not. He's already a star before they don't need to make him. He really didn't need to win this tournament. Although I can understand the basement's thinking he should have won it, or it would be good for him to win it because he's King Ricochet. But now what? Now what is Ricochet? He's just a guy that can do a 630. He's great in ring, but what's his character? So I don't know what Ricochet they're gonna do for him now. I really don't. So
Well, they could put him back in NXT.
he's the resident superhero. I thought that Ali was the resident superhero. Oh wait, he lost too. WWE. Whatever. I know what you're saying.
Well, it isn't Spider-Man.
If Ricochet won, it'd probably help him more than it'd bury him, for sure. Yeah.
Stranger Things is winning.
No, I bet you Game of Thrones does. Remember what we said Friday. It is E. What is on E? Total Divas and Total Bellas.
I have to agree. Total garbage.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm with you.
Total bullshit.
I didn't even like King Booker when he was king. The King of the Ring, to me, I never really bought into it. To me, and I've said this before. I think we talked about this on Friday. We've talked about this before. The King of the Ring should be used like the Royal Rumble. Whoever wins the tournament should get a title shot at SummerSlam. It makes sense. They just never. What?
It used to be whoever won.
No. No, it was not. It never was. It was never used. It was never used to make a person number one contender. The King of the Ring was used to build new stars. Then what the fuck were you going to say? You were going to say the King of the Ring was used to make a number one contendership.
No. Usually, and this was on the network itself, from the king himself, usually if you won the King of the Ring, it pretty much guaranteed you a shot at the title in the future.
Yeah, but in the future, it's to build a new star. But it should have been used to put somebody in the SummerSlam main event or a title shot at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Got you. Got you.
I agree with the horny goat. Love the. Well, I don't even care for the tournament really, but the tournament idea. I don't like how they turn it into a gimmick. And no King Booker. It was stupid. It actually hurt Booker T more than it. Yes,
What hurt him with that was Charmel being fucking Leo Rush before Leo Rush was Leo Rush. King Booker!
Yeah, that I
Every
didn't
5
care
seconds.
for it. I didn't care for it. To me, it ruined Booker's character. To me, it ruined Booker's character. To everybody else, it made him bigger than what he really was. No. Booker T didn't need King of the Ring. He was already a made man. A fucking 5-time world champion. A title that fucking Harley Race, that fucking Ric Flair held, that fucking Undertaker. No. I'm talking. Yeah, a title Undertaker held. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Great Muta, Macho Man. He didn't need King of the Ring ever. That's how I feel about it. Yes, he ran with it because WWE made him run with it. It did. It did last week, but it really wasn't even a match. She's gotten better at that handspring over the top rope. Before, she was barely getting air on it.
No, that's not.
Yeah, but wasn't Natty supposed to be having some kind of surgery?
No, I guess that was a
All storyline.
consultation she said she was going to have, but apparently she didn't need it.
Mm.
And it was just storyline, I guess.
Considering the storyline started with, I dislocated my elbow. Jesus Christ. So we weeks later, she's in the ring having a match.
What's that?
The whole storyline started with her saying she dislocated her elbow.
Which you don't need surgery for dislocated elbow. You just need time to recover. Her coming back as soon as she did.
It does not make sense, no.
I was going to say, she's been on every week since. She had the attack with Sasha, and then she's been on in the ring since then.
The Saints are gonna fucking lose. Oh my God, he missed the extra point. Sorry, I flipped. I had to check out and see what's going on. Oh, there's a flag.
Kicker got attacked, I think.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Ryan got a little too cocky in the chat. Thinking they were going to win.
They're going to retry the kick. Oh, no. And now, the Saints have 37 seconds. They do have Drew Brees, and they do have a pretty formidable offense. Wendy, girl.
I should have stuck with my original thought of the Texans.
Yeah. Wow.
Slapping that mat, I don't know how many times.
You ready for bed there, little one? Yeah. No, don't eat Daddy's chair.
The hangover of losing the NFC Championship game.
Daddy's chair. I don't think you're happy anymore. I think it's bedtime, though, baby.
I didn't watch the game, Ryan, so I don't know what you mean by conservative. You can't, if you have the lead, you run the ball twice, and then you throw it on third down. If you ran the ball 3 times in a row, then yes, that's stupid. But you have to wind clock. You have to wind clock. I don't know what the situation, what happened, but you have to run the ball. There's nothing wrong with being conservative in the fourth quarter with lead. Yes, you try to get the first down, but I went to a fucking commercial, so.
Alright, you.
Wendy is in the chat. I say
Yep.
again, Wendy is in the chat. Is in the chat. Mom just threw her up against the wall. I'm just kidding. No. Are you ready? Are you going to bed this time or what? Hey. You gonna go to bed? You gonna go to bed for now?
I'm considering she's crawling up there, yeah. She might.
Say bye.
She was waiting.
Say bye.
Bye, Wendy. Good
That was your
night.
foot with your
Say
hand.
bye. Wait, bye.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Say bye bye. Say good night, everybody. Say the Saints suck.
That's what she was putting in the chat.
Yep.
No, the Saints don't suck. They just. I'd have to. I'd have to see what happened. I don't know what happened, so I'm not going to speculate. There's nothing wrong with running the ball in the fourth quarter twice and then going for it on. Or you know what I mean. You have to. You have to do. You can't. It's just the way it is. You hit it right on the head with Cam Newton. Right on the head, horny goat. Cam Newton puts more into his after game garb than he does on the field. What is it with the barbed wire? Did Bobbit, you're a Panthers fan. What is the deal with the fucking barbed wire thing? I don't know why he's not answering. But okay. Well, did he run into the kicker? Then it's a penalty. Either way, he was going to get another shot at it. Oh, this is Cantor. Then our truth won it back.
Okay, I looked it up. It says that he was going full Medea with the barbed wire wrapped.
Barbed wire, man.
Hat, handkerchief, and t-shirt jacket.
Ooh.
That was on Total Pro Sports.
Ooh.
Say it again.
Total Pro Sports says that he went full Medea with the barbed wire wrapped hat, handkerchief, and t-shirt jacket.
Full
Yep.
Medea.
Yep, that's what they're saying was the significance of it.
I agree with that.
Whatever. Oh my God. Basement almost came back and beat Gina.
You got a chest after all, Basement.
Well, Lutz kicked a 50-plus yard field goal, which gives him 5 points. We'll talk about it Wednesday.
I did pretty good this week, considering I didn't have Brown playing.
Hmm?
I did pretty good, considering that Brown didn't play.
Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Oh God, not Firefly Funhouse. We're getting a Firefly Funhouse.
Well, JP, we must not be in the know with fashion because a fashion expert gave him a 10 out of 10 and another one gave him a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around with barbed wire. Whoever the fuck did Dave Meltzer's brother fucking do that?
His first name is
Dave
James.
Meltzer's brother.
They just gave the first name as James. It said the barbed wire around the hat is badass.
Is badass gay as fuck.
Can't believe the idiot's my quarterback.
This is any fan of any fashion item that can become an improv weapon at a moment's notice. He needed 2 layers of head protection, the head scarf with the hat.
Well, to look like that, to wonder he had
Hold on
anything
a
inside
second.
his
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Now your thoughts. Like those bozos took something weird. Can't play with rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. Guys, remember, strangers are just friends who haven't made it. Stay true to those. Guys, we're strangers now. Seth, run. Let's get it. Smooth out.
Okay. Back to what you were talking about, because that was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking seen.
Well, I think you should come on tomorrow night with barbed wire around your hat.
I might.
I have never been told. I haven't been told to go to hell so politely in my whole life.
Yeah. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Okay.
I don't understand. Ultimately, they're going the roundabout way to getting it to be Bray Wyatt. Not even the fucking Fiend anymore. It's Bray Wyatt.
But what if he's his distant cousin, the Fiend?
What?
What if he's his distant cousin, the Fiend? So you gotta think about these things.
Pierre Lafitte. You damn right.
Who brought up that yahoo?
Horny Goat did. Do you not know who Pierre Lafitte
I don't
is?
know. I don't know about the horny goat guy. He seems like a negative influence.
Do you know who Pierre Lafitte is?
Yeah, he's that fucker with the eye patch.
He is. He is that fucker with the eye patch. And that fucker with the eye patch is in a feud with Bret Hart in 1995.
It feels like you're plugging something.
Feels like you're a what?
It feels like you're plugging something.
No, it is. Wrestling Memories on the Horny Goat.
There it is.
Which premieres, I think, tomorrow night. If I remember correctly. The episode, I think it's October 2nd, 1995. If I remember correctly.
Why is it any of my codes working? What the hell?
Oh, I feel like that woman in the mattress commercial there. Stretching and yawning.
Oh, come on now. We all know you love this totally riveting episode of Monday Night Raw.
This is a go-home show before the big pay-per-view, the big MSG show that they've been promoting for months.
Yeah. I'm excited as fuck. The main event, I think, is next.
You sound so enthused by it.
I'm about as...
10-man tag.
I do not give two fucking shits about a fucking Muscle and Fitness fucking magazine.
But it's got Becky and
Who's on the
Seth.
cover of it this time?
I don't care if it has Iggy and Pop on it. I do not care. I don't know. If I sound mean because of that, it just... Seth and Becky...
Oh, no.
You don't think when you're in the checkout line and that would catch your eye, you would pick that up?
Yeah, that catches my eye. Hey, can I use this as fucking toilet paper? Seth and Becky Lynch.
Because you can't read the Cosmopolitans anymore. They got them covered up.
The what?
The Cosmopolitans, they cover up now, so you can't find out how to have the best orgasm ever. So you have to pick up Muscle and Fitness magazine.
Fitness is fucking Becky Lynch.
I didn't want to learn.
Go climb up a... They should go jump off a cliff and see if they survive for like...
Oh, come on now.
Let's try to think about that.
Rollins said he's going to burn down the Spectrum Center this Saturday or Sunday. He ain't burning shit down.
I should have him arrested for threats.
Dude, what?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. To do what?
He should be arrested for making a threat. You know, burning down a place.
Burn it down.
Becky will bust him out of jail.
I'm sorry, what, Trek?
Becky will bust him out of jail.
Becky will bust him out of jail.
Becky will bust him out of jail.
That's what I just fucking said. Stop
Yeah.
repeating what I just said. What do you mean by that?
Well, she's the man. She'll just spin the bars until he gets out of jail.
Fucking
Jesus
RoboCop.
Christ.
Fucking
Trey, get out of here.
She's RoboCop from WCW.
She's RoboCop from
She's going to hop the engagement ring. That's
What's
his bail
that?
money.
Say
She'll
it
hop the engagement ring. That's his bail money.
Ric Flair will use it for the man gimmick.
Ric Flair alimony.
I could give a shit about this match. The official club or the OC or fucking the club are fucking dead. And then you have Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode who circle jerk each other while cupping each other's balls in the middle of the fucking ring.
This is the main event of the go-home show.
The main event of shit is what it is.
Something major is going to happen here.
Yeah,
We're all praying that the time goes quickly.
Baron Corbin's going to come out and end the days every fucking one of them because he's the king of the ring.
That's right. With his Burger King crown. While eating an Impossible Whopper.
Right? And then Dolph Ziggler's going to stand over everybody and tell bad fucking jokes. Because he's a stand-up comedian.
I should have
if you
been the
didn't
one
know.
to pin him. I should be.
Okay, how well Trek does.
Actually, Trek tells better jokes than Dolph Ziggler, from what I've heard. You're welcome, Trek.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Just kidding. What? So the one thing that I did get out of this is the Vikings or the Raiders are now heels or baby faces.
Yeah, this week.
And here's where mayhem breaks loose. Somebody's going to come out and it's going to become a 12-man tag team match. Watch.
You're a 12-man tag team match.
Fucking ain't right, I'm a 12-man tag team match. And they go to a fucking commercial right in the middle of fucking main event. Typical fucking WWE. Gotta fucking love it.
I don't know if I gotta love them, though.
I said got to love it. I didn't say God loves it.
Somebody's going to come out with their barbed
just
wire.
said you gotta love it. I'm like, I don't gotta love anything.
Okay, what did you say, Ronnie? I am sorry.
I said someone's going to come out with their barbed wire hat on.
Cam Newton's going to come. He's going to throw an interception. That's his finishing move.
Laughing.
That's his finishing move, the interception. The only man that I know that whines and cries in a game before it starts, i.e. Super Bowl 50. Yes,
Can we not bring up horrible memories?
No, because that's what I do. I bring up horrible
Please?
Nope, I'm going to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. In fact, the team that they're playing or team that's up on ESPN right now, beat Carolina in the Super Bowl. And just think, one short year after they fucking won the Super Bowl, I think they had a shit year. Just tells you how good the fucking Panthers are. One guy beat the Panthers that year. And his name was Peyton fucking Manning.
You don't have to remind me.
Oh, I'm just going to keep doing it because you said don't remind me. If there's two things that I know
What?
that could get Bobbitt to become completely silent, is poop stories and the Panthers losing Super Bowl 50.
Well, Austin was crushed that year too.
It's all right, Bobbitt. Hey, did the Panthers win that yesterday?
Nope.
I really don't. Did they or no?
No, they lost.
Who'd they
No,
play?
lost by a field goal.
Who did they play?
Rams.
Well, I heard they almost came back. But either that or the Rams sat their starters, played their backups. I really don't know. You know, Todd Gurley had a big game. He had a pretty good game. So I wonder what's going to happen with this 10-man tag team match. Are they going to sing Kumbaya in the middle of the
The
fucking
ring's
ring?
going to implode.
The ring's going to implode.
We're going to get an Aubrey
Oh, dear God.
reaction with the ref where she's just going to jump up and down and overreact to punches.
Oh, the ref came out there and said, Simadana, we're going to actually have a match. So now they're back to wrestling.
You mean there's wrestling in a wrestling show? Holy hell.
Actually, it started out really slow, but the wrestling is actually picked up. It's the best match of the night. I still think it was the women's match.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match. Just we didn't like the outcome because of who got pinned.
I mean, the right team won, just the wrong person got the pin.
Stop playing.
You all cry about losing in a Super Bowl. Try 4th and 26 once. And see how that fucking feels. And then come cry
I'd rather
at me
deal
about
with 4th and 26 than 20 years of disappointment.
20 years of disappointment. It's not easy to win a Super Bowl, man. There's 20 years of disappointment. I think the Panthers have been a pretty successful franchise, to be honest with you. I don't understand why you just laughed at that.
No, freaking dad farted in my room and it stinks.
I'll tell him not to come in your room.
Oh, God.
You don't even have a team? Pick the Dolphins. That's
Yeah.
your team.
They're an awesome
I'd
team.
rather not have a team.
What's that?
I'd rather not have a team if I had to pick the Dolphins.
Lions. That's almost as bad.
Now, the Lions can actually pull it.
It's not worse.
The Lions can actually play.
Up.
Did you hear that statement? The Lions should not have fucking even gone to overtime yesterday. That's almost as bad as wanting to be traded from a fucking team. Come on, man. They lost to the worst team in football. Well, second worst team in football. Well, they tied, I should say. They were ahead 24-6. And ended up tying the Arizona Cardinals of all teams. Yeah, the Lions are pretty good. Cedric Alexander's getting his ass beat.
Crowd's doing the wave.
Yep. Well, my freaking codes ain't working.
42 years of mediocrity. You haven't even been alive for 42 years, Aaron. And the Saints. And if you're talking about the fucking Saints, I'm just saying, if you're talking about the Saints, been pretty good the last 10 years. Went to a Super Bowl, won Super Bowl 43, I think, 44. Beat the Colts. You may be the only person who wants to have sex with the Popeyes woman there, horny. And that's going to continue, Ace. Cowboys looked good yesterday, but they were playing the Giants. Another really bad team.
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Yes.
I got the new NASCAR game today.
Oh, cool.
Oh, here comes Braun
Yeah, I'm
Strowman.
trying to get the DLC.
Here comes Braun Strowman running around the fucking ring, plowing people over. Huh? Yeah.
Half of what's left of there.
Getting good big. Talking about Wendy. She ate half of them. She ate.
Just ask.
Well, I think she ate half of this.
Well, to be fair, it was filled to about there.
Okay, well she ate about this much, and then she just ate an entire bottle. Plus, she's had oatmeal for supper, and she's been nibbling. I'm sure she had some of your pizza.
Some of my pizza. She had the yogurt bites over
She
there.
had fucking Teddy Grahams. This kid does nothing but fucking eat. You're gonna run me and her mom out of fucking money.
He's a human garbage can right now.
Human fucking garbage can.
When those growth spurts hit, whew, watch out. Basement wanted to be added to the call if we could add him. I'm reading the chat.
That's cool. Apparently, I'm getting a Big Lots. Yay!
What? Ronnie gave away and there he is. What's up, Basement?
Hey, Basement.
Love that chicken
beautiful.
for Popeyes.
You
Oh,
love more
thank-
than chicken from Popeyes, apparently.
If you're gonna start singing, I'm gonna start singing, and I'm gonna start singing like fucking Journey, like fucking,
That's okay with me. I like Journey.
or fucking sing ABBA.
Oh, go
Do you
full
really
blown.
want to hear him sing, Trent?
No, but it's lesser of so many evils.
That's all I've been listening to the last couple of days. Is Heart and Journey. I'm gonna love them two bands.
I just want to pound her ass and get a 2-piece meal.
Talking about the Popeyes stuff. Wrestling's been good. I know you. Are you watching?
I've seen some.
Okay,
And
the
disliked all.
The wrestling's been okay. The storytelling, the story fucking shit, the fucking is garbage. You heard about the King of the Ring. Fantastic finish. Fucking 38 stars. Everything was perfect in that fucking
38 stars.
Baron Corbin should win now. He fucking had to beat two men for some reason.
I agree, but I
just don't give a shit. I hate
we
everything.
talked about it on Friday, and I want it to happen. I just got this funny feeling that Shane McMahon is going to get involved. I know he's out for jury duty, but I think they might still do it. I don't know how long he's out for.
Hopefully forever.
I agree, but
Must be a heck of a trial because he's been gone for what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks?
Fuck him. Fuck him in the ass. And fuck you too, Ryan Romano. If I have to see Rey Mysterio anymore in my lifetime.
dude, the first 3 minutes of that match was them doing handsprings.
And then it ended.
Like 2 minutes later, yes. It was actually like half the match was them doing fucking acrobatics. I mean, shit, the cartwheels and handsprings. The match was a Hurricane Rana here, a Hurricane Rana there, and it was over. And then everybody wonders why I hate fucking flippy shit.
But what was the point of that match? It's like, oh, he's got to prove himself to come back. So he beats Grand Metalik? What the fuck?
They were building towards this great main event.
My main event is fucking 48 stars.
You should face his son in a fucking hot tub where they have sex on Temptation Island.
You should. I mean, Jesus Christ, they almost made out on TV a couple of times.
Him and his son have more on-screen chemistry than Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Which is fucking hilarious.
Oh, how was the Stone Cold segment? Is it worth watching?
What's that?
Was the Stone Cold thing worth watching?
No,
Not really.
It was about as worth watching as a Rey Mysterio match was.
So it was about as worth watching as Raw.
All he did,
100 stars in. Okay.
Seth Rollins didn't even fucking sign the contract.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He signed it first.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I checked on Wrestling Inc. They said he signed it first.
Okay, so it is official then. But
Yep.
and then fucking AJ Styles and fucking the other two shit turds came out and they started brawling. Stone Cold Steve Austin moved the table like he was gonna fucking do something. And then fucking everybody else started fighting outside of the fucking ring, and then Stone Cold was standing behind AJ Styles. AJ Styles looked at him. Stone Cold flipped him off and gave him the stun. That was it.
And then we got a great AJ versus Cedric Alexander match right
And then
after.
the very next thing was AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander.
And now AJ Styles is in a third segment.
And now AJ Styles is in the third fucking segment. This guy should be dead.
It's AJ Appreciation Night.
Wow. It's better than fucking Seth Rollins, but whatever. But this club thing just is dead. How it's still a thing, I don't know.
They're a useless trio, man. If you don't book them strong, which they haven't been.
Nope.
And you can say what you want. People will be like, oh, they held titles and stuff. They're still
They make them
fucking
look
shit,
strong, by beating the shit out of fucking Seth Rollins and like getting a little bit, and then they end up getting destroyed by Braun Strowman. And then
when it counts, they lose constantly.
And then they fucking AJ Styles gets stunned by Austin. I mean, the best thing AJ Styles did tonight was called Stone Cold Steve Austin an old fart. And Cedric Alexander just pinned AJ Styles. No, we might actually get the Firefly Funhouse. Bullshit.
I was going to say, we still got some time left.
Thank God.
This is so fucking dumb.
And then we got to see Dana Brooks' boyfriend win the 24/7 title and lose it immediately.
Dana Brooks' boyfriend?
Yeah, that's her boyfriend.
Okay.
Cantor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he lost it right away, so who cares?
Yep.
I think he's like a wanted man in like Bolivia or some shit.
Probably.
No, in Turkey. They like want to put him in jail for life.
Yeah, because he's not a Muslim.
I don't know what the fuck he did, but I also don't care.
Me neither.
The fuck, the Viking Raiders are in this match? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
They
Well,
came
see,
out and
okay,
saved,
so I wasn't done yet. So the damn AJ Styles gets in a match with Cedric Alexander. So Seth and fucking Braun Strowman can't beat up on fucking Gallows and Anderson enough to fucking destroy him. Even though, again, Seth Rollins fucking beat Brock Lesnar. Makes Brock Lesnar look even fucking weaker, if you ask me. Fucking then fucking out comes the Viking Raiders, and they beat the fuck out of the fucking OC again. So the OC got fucking beat up. What good are they? I know. They're there to take they're Samoa Joe. All three of them. Samoa Joe and those three should fucking form a faction called the Jobbers. Fuck this official. The official Jobbers. That's what they should be called. Fucking goddamn Joe. You build these guys up to you build this faction up to do something, and then you fucking bury them right away. It's absolute stupidity. It's just fucking dumb. And then the whole show revolved around whether or not fucking Bray Wyatt was going to come out and take care of Stone Cold Steve Austin, which didn't even happen. Wouldn't have made sense for it to happen anyway. So the best match of the night for me was a women's tag team match, even though I still don't know why in the fuck it happened. Best segment? I don't even think there was. Probably the best segment was fucking Roman Reigns with the kids.
Yeah. That's what I would go with.
Ronnie?
Yeah, y'all thought that you were going to have Bray Wyatt come out and attack the children.
No. Give them all the mandible claw. I was actually kind of hoping he would have come out and gave them all the all the horsewomen. Well, I said I hope he comes out and just gives them all the mandible claw, but I didn't realize that they were still on the fucking kids with Roman Reigns. And then Ronnie's like, "You mean the kids?" I'm like, "No, the four horsewomen."
I guess they're not getting their wish granted.
Yes, we want to be attacked by Bray Wyatt.
Ronnie, what about you?
I did like I liked the King of the Ring. I just didn't like the actual outcome of it.
No, I had this funny feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, it was pointless to have the triple threat, but they had it. And I mean, they all three, I mean, with what it ended up boiling down to. And like we all said, we were all thinking Ricochet, and Burger King Corbin won it.
Right. Correct. Oh, what about segment? I'm sorry. Hold on. What about segment?
Segment, I'll go with the kids because there was really no other segment.
Yeah, there really was no other
worth even talking about.
Yeah, the women's match for me, I did enjoy the Rey match just because I like Rey Mysterio, and I didn't like all the gymnastics, but I like some of it. I mean, that was good. And then
you're fired.
Segment premieres Roman Reigns and the kids, but I also liked at the end when Austin came out, gave the Viking Raiders the beard. All they did was just pour it out of themselves and throw it around and stuff. That was pretty funny.
And that's sad for me to say because Stone Cold is an icon. And anytime he comes out, it's big. This just didn't feel big at all. What happened tonight? Just Seth Rollins sucks the life out of me. I don't care. I'm trying to fucking make Seth Rollins out to be this monster, essentially, even though he's not. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care. That would have been good if they would have fucking done something with it, but they didn't do anything with it, so I don't care. Because you knew it was gonna happen. That's why I didn't pick that moment. But I don't know how much of the show you watched, but what about you?
Well, I'll give you mine later because I need to go back and watch the whole thing. It's not fair for me to go ahead and get mine.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know how much of the show you watched, Basement.
Oh God! Best match of the night: Rey Mysterio.
I know he's bullshit.
Walter was in it.
Best segment of the night was the Popeyes commercial. But I think for Stone Cold, man, you're just seeing too much of him right now.
Yep, I just don't care.
He's all over the fucking place, man. From milking Becky Lynch's tits for a while.
Yeah, I'm not caring for this shit. I just don't. That's why I don't like what's going on. Heather's watching the Stone Cold thing right now. I don't care.
Fluffy.
So.
Well, Trek cares.
Well, Trek cares about everything for some reason. He likes lions, so that tells you a lot right there.
Yeah, no. He's weird.
So that being said, I think we're going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I have been feeling a little under the weather today. I was feeling a lot under the weather, so I'm feeling better than what I was. But I want to thank everybody for showing up. We will be here again tomorrow night. And like I said, don't forget Wednesday, I think it's October 2nd, 1995, Raw and Nitro for Wrestling Memories. Check that out over on the Horny Goat. Check out, and the link is in the description. Check out the gaming stream. Actually, what is it? Emily wants to play. Premiere
Fuck
today.
that game.
Fuck that game. Even though Basement's the one that played it. Let's see what else came out. There will be, I don't know, Dookie Dookie, whatever the fuck it is.
Good fucking God. That game was amazing.
That's going to be coming out. Telltale will be out on Thursdays. This Week in Wrestling, like I said, if you have not watched This Week in Wrestling from last week, it was a 4-hour fucking debate about AEW and how shitty it really is. I'm just kidding. That's not what we talked about. Go and check that out. That is on every Friday. We'll be giving our predictions this Friday for fucking Clash of the Champions. And we'll be getting ready for AEW to premiere their show. We'll talk, since Ronnie likes Impact, if she watches Impact, bring up whatever there is from Impact, and then New Japan, whatever's in New Japan. We talk everything wrestling on This Week in Wrestling. And then just random gaming streams. I think we're going to be doing a Madden franchise stream. We're working on that. Hopefully that might come out on the channel, or we might just do it for ourselves. I don't know.
Oh,
World of
JP.
Warcraft. We're not going to do classic anymore. We're switching over to the regular World of Warcraft.
So there you go. I don't know. Whatever she just said. She said she's switching over to regular World of Warcraft instead of classic. Whatever. I don't know what that means. So, but that's a Heather in basement doing that. So,
Anybody else who wants to join in?
if you heard that.
That also goes for our Madden franchise. If you have PlayStation 4 and you have the ability to play online, let us know. We're looking to fill out a franchise and play as time goes on.
Yep. That will be fun. Trust me. It's fun. I don't care what anybody says. And so, yeah. That being said, I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to have tomorrow night. We'll be on this channel. And Wednesday, don't forget Sideline Study Podcast. Almost forgot that. That comes on at 8 o'clock Central Time on this channel. We're going to be talking about what happened this past weekend, and we're going to give our picks for next weekend. So that being said, have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow night for SmackDown Live, where I hang myself.
Mac whole life.
Kidding, I'm not hanging myself in the tree. Fuck that shit. That
There
hurts.
is strong enough to hold it.
I'm not fat. What's wrong with you?